Wendy Williams blasts Kenya Moore, "Your marriage is a fraud. You should be fired." Wendy Williams went ahead this afternoon and did what she does best. She stuck her irritating nose where it doesn't come close to belonging. On Sunday night's emotional episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kenya Moore admitted that her marriage to Mark Daly is already in trouble. The two got hitched this summer in a shocking ceremony that reportedly even took Bravo executives by surprise. There was talk earlier this year that Moore might be fired from The Real Housewives because she didn't let network cameras film her wedding. Heck, she barely even let producers know she was getting married. Details on Daly remain very fuzzy, but Moore said on the latest installment of this reality show that her husband is in the corporate world and is a former Wall Street banker and now an entrepreneur. Daly lives in New York City, Moore remains in Atlanta, and, yes, there's already trouble in romantic paradise. "My husband is just feeling very overwhelmed because he's a private person," Moore said at one point, later crying through a closed door. "I don't want to get divorced. Sad stuff." So, naturally, Williams felt like it was her duty to pile on. "Shut up," the talk show angrily told Moore during her Hot Topics segment on Monday, adding, "I don't even know if she's really married, but if you are really married, then you're just beginning. You want to know the pressure of being married in the public eye? I believe nothing she said. They need to kick her off the show." "You live in Atlanta, your man lives in Brooklyn. If you want to have a real marriage, you have to be in the same town, in the same house, in the same bed." Williams, whose husband has been accused of having an affair, is definitely in a position to lecture someone else about how to have a happy marriage, don't you think? Wednesday was shocked that Williams would offer up a scathing opinion on something she knows nothing about. But that's like saying we're surprised when water is wet or the sun rises every day. This is just what Wendy Williams does. Heck, she recently blamed a rape accuser for having been allegedly raped by Nelly just because. Well, we don't even know why. Because she knew he would earn her headlines and ratings, we guess. In this case, Williams is maybe making less sense than ever. Producers ought to kick Moore off the show because she's maybe in a weird marital arrangement that is causing her strife? We're pretty sure that's the tagline for all Real Housewives shows. Watch women who are in weird marital arrangements that are causing them strife. And also who drink a lot of wine.